cars outside. Hoes tryna ride up, they wanna find up. Everything number, tryna help find up. I ain't tryna hide up. Every day I do it to I am lost in a picture. I need a facelift. Dropping my space. Get out my space. Get out my face. I can't believe we made this far. I can't believe we made it this far. I can't believe we made it this far. I can't believe we made it this far. In the skies. And I can't believe I made it this far. Turn it off, turn it off. going to burn. They'll never, never, never learn.
Yo, Chad, I'm like a floating bobblehead here. Give me a sec. Yeah, should be good. What is up, baby? Welcome back to Wall Street Sessions. Last one for the week. I hope you guys are ready for this one. Chris, how you feeling, bro? Man, had a bit of a day or afternoon off.
I'm feeling refreshed. I think it was needed. I just came back and I heard the boys were stirring the pot a little bit here. So I think I'm going to do a reaction video to me watching the pod next week. So I'm not going to watch it now. I'm actually going to set up a recording that can be some content for next week so I can go through what the boys were chatting about. But now I feel good. Thank you for giving me the afternoon off, Keeks.
It's a pleasure, bro. Yeah, I think it wasn't really stirring the pot. We just decided on a Friday afternoon, this beautiful weather outside, it was just time to bring out the old fax machine again. So other than that, it is Friday, baby. We're going to get things going. Hopefully, as Chris is saying, it's going to be a nice ride into teepees, into the sunshine. So we're going to see if that sunset is looking beautiful, or if we're going to be going over the edge. But we're going to try and figure that one out closer to the end. But before we get into that good stuff, Chris, you're going to open us up with prayer there, brother.
I will. Chad, as always, let's just get the session right. So, Father, we just want to thank you for another beautiful week. Thank you for keeping us safe. Thank you for bringing everyone back safely to the streams. Father, I pray that you will go with us, with our businesses, our families, our friends, as we go into this weekend. Father, we just pray that you will protect us. And as we go into the session, last one for the week, Father, I pray that we will end this week strong. And we just want to bring glory and honor to your name. And we pray this and we ask this, not because that we ever deserve it, but purely because your grace and your mercies are abundant. They're new every single day. And we pray and we ask this in Jesus' name. And if you believe it, you can just drop an amen in the chat now.
Amen. There we have it, guys. Going to be an interesting one. I actually really like that idea, though, bro. I think we're going to make sure when we finish up here today, you take one of the little webcams home with you, and you can set up a little scene over the weekend, and you can read a POV to the podcast. But going to be interesting. I'm actually interested not just to see that, but see what Chris's reaction is or thoughts are on what was being said there. Maybe Chris is turning into the younger, bigger Radl Fix, but he's the one that kicks. So we're gonna keep a lookout for that one. But I think, guys, we can get into the market. So let's have a look at the fundamental events. We are basically just had core PCE coming out. Pretty much a flat number, so again, as expected, nothing I don't see us doing there. But 345 Chicago PMI, we are looking at a little bit of a drop there, but I think we're actually going to get a bit of a higher number personally, just because of that GDP yesterday. And then revised consumer sentiment, that is also higher as well. But yeah, mainly this PMI, I think we might be getting a higher number there, so we're going to see what happens. But over to the charts. So what are we looking at, guys? DXY, we spoke about it this morning. Very, very simple. Sticking perfectly to the analysis again. We knew we had the gap to the downside. We'll gap up because we gap down. Trading back down for those Asia lows. I said to you, once we tested this key level, the major thing was about if we could hold it. We got right back into the Asia lows and never traded lower again after that. Breaking Asia highs, and there's the move. Previous daily high. And just going to keep on running. As I did say, the PMI, I think, as I say, I prefer a higher number, which is going to give us that more dollar strength. So really going into this, I don't want to say it, but we kind of cleared this range so quickly last week. It might not even be off the cards that DXY could even close 101.550 today. So it could be a very, very big day on the market. So we're just going to see what happens there. Going over to NASDAQ, though. What are we looking at here, guys? Again, very, very much a bullish market. Let's just see what is happening here. We have that daily key level, 19,550. So I said to you guys, I want to see us trading bullish we want to be looking at that zone, but we got to get past this level of rejection first. So going to be interesting. Maybe we going to reject? We're going to see it with that news coming out. But going to be an interesting one nonetheless. So we're going to see what happens here. Traded one way, obviously daily pivot, EQ, all of this not tested. But as I said to you guys, personally, I'd like to see these higher ranges like there, the break, this break back above, holding the daily S1 or weekly S1, and now trading for that level. So definitely still a bit of more of a bullish outlook. US30, what are we looking at? Yeah, as I said, guys, I really am bullish on the technical side, but something is just telling me to take the shorts here today, as much as everything else is. So the reason purely being is because we saw this exact play with gold last week. So I'm not even going to say, you know what, I would actually be okay with missing the shorts, purely because of the idea if we miss it today, this really was just a confirmation going into next week. I think we'll get true direction. So I'd be okay with that. But the big thing literally coming to where we are now, traded up the whole day, getting to that weekly R1, closing back underneath. Remember, we couldn't get past this the whole week. If we continue to hold under it, shorts are on, EQ, Asia lows untested, and we break it and go way much down today. But if we can get above this, definitely the buys are on if we can hold above that. So this weekly R1 here going to be the crucial area for US30. Then with gold is an interesting one, guys. As I said, today I'm going to be testing a little bit of a new approach here, so we might actually get a very nice trade on gold if this goes to plan. But I am looking for a buyer, so you guys will be able to see, and you're going to see what I'm looking at very shortly. But we look at this monthly R1, we have a rejection again off this level. You guys can see that over there. They were trading off of, and we got the same or another, the low of this level range here at the bottom. So when we go to the 4 hour, this is what you guys are going to see here, and kind of this little low area here. So as much as we are bullish, you really have these equal lows here. So the first thing is we have this here closing quite a bit lower, not being able to get these highs. That's the first thing I want to take note of. So price is starting to battle. But again, if DXY starts to fail, we're going to get that big reversal move on the other side. So what am I going to be looking for is DXY. If DXY starts selling off, we can get that move. If DXY continues, we're going to get those sells. I said to you guys this morning, first thing about the EQ, we've been holding on that. So if this thing breaks under the EQ, good chance we are going to be seeing those sells, Asia lows and further down. But I am looking over here, basically 25.10. So 25.10, I want to be looking for a type of move where we can maybe get a type of trade into here, this level of support, daily S1. And if we can do something like that, getting back above, I'm going to look to go long. So going to be maybe a bit aggressive on this, but I'm going to be testing something out here today. So we're going to see how that goes to plan. Going to be taking that one on my personal account though, not going to deputize the funded account there, but we're going to see what happens. But very much a neutral outlook on gold as we're talking about this. So let's see what happens, but that's everything from my side. Chris, what you looking at, bro?
All right, Chad, let's have a look here. Data coming out somewhat as expected. No surprise there. Yeah, actually, personal income month on month, just jumping slightly there. Personal spending coming out as expected as well. Yeah, that's just being a little bit lower, 2.6. So data, Kiggs, I don't know what you make of the data. No surprises really there on the deck there for us. DXY, Chad, as mentioned yesterday, cautiously bullish. Today, also mentioning to you guys, very high probability we're going to push up to this next key level. Sorry, with the data weekly R1, we're going to see how the US now actually react when the cash market opens up. But things are looking bullish. We just need to hold above the previous daily high. Very, very simple. Asia has not really tested though, to be fairly honest with you guys. So don't know if we're going to get a massive pullback quickly, a little bit of a volatile end to the month and into the week here. But ultimately, if we don't pull back the previous daily high, very, very simple. No need to overcomplicate it. After that daily R1 and then obviously that weekly R1 in sight. US 30, choppy session during the European session again for futures. Now testing Asia highs, holding Asia highs. Looking at that daily chat, I told you guys that I want to actually see this wick filled. I like the buys. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I like the buys. I actually feel comfortable taking the buys here today. 200 EMA there. 80 is looking bullish. As long as we can hold above this weekly R1, that's the one level we're going to monitor. If we come back to Asia highs, I don't necessarily want to see that, but if we come back to Asia highs and we close back in the range, this is relatively chalked and we're going to Asia lows. We've seen it now this entire week, that happening. Perfect. All right, Chad. Want to see this weekly R1 hold. Otherwise, if we come back in the Asia range, we are going short for the rest of the day. NASDAQ, let's check what we have on the daily for NAS. As mentioned, there's that previous area of rejection that we're going to monitor. 80 is now starting to look somewhat bullish already, up 0.51 on the day. Previous weekly low, chat, so this is the same level we were chatting about this morning. If we can hold that now, currently in no man's land, don't want to touch it. So if you're trading NASDAQ, good luck. This is your zone where you want to trade it. Don't trade it here. Things are going to get sloppy there for you, especially end of month. Don't try and force anything now. Gold on the day, chat, as mentioned, just messy price action for gold. There's that monthly R1 again. Can we hold above it? I don't know. If we do, I'm looking long and strong. If we are breaking below it, I'm looking short. All right, so these are my two zones that I'm looking at. This blue zone right here, and then ultimately, if we start breaking below it, I'm going to look short. Otherwise, if we hold above it, I'm still looking long. Asia lows still not taken, so very high likelihood we're going to go for Asia lows now that Asia highs have been taken. We spent quite a bit of time above the daily flip zone, which is here. So these are my two zones, still the same, exactly the same as this morning. Buys above here, sells below here. Anything mid-range, I'm not interested. Okay, chat. So fairly straightforward from me on gold and the indices. But yeah, let's see. Cracker is a buy. It's a buy. If you guys were wondering, the crack attack is a buy. Chad Billings, so please use the WhatsApp. Should be a quick fix. Last week Friday, no. Sent the necessary paper needed. Chad Billings, do me a favor. Pop me Instagram, please. Go exclamation Chris. Pop me Instagram. I will get that sorted for you. A week, last week Friday. No. There's honestly something wrong, or you're following the wrong channels, but let's sort you out, my brother. Let's get you sorted. Cracker going for buys, yeah. Cracker going for buys. Caitlin, thank you so much. This is incredible. This right here. Things of dreams. Ah, Caitlin, thank you. Chad Friday, baby. How you guys feeling, Kicks? How do you feel about the podcast? Before I go and do the reaction video,
I think I'm fine with it, bro.
Did you enjoy it? Was it good?
Yeah, it was good, bro.
Chad, how was the podcast? Let me know. Drop a 7 in the chat if you guys enjoyed it. Is that why Keegan gave me the day off? Alright, a lot of 7s. Okay.
Is 7 the rating, or is the
No. I just said
if it's good?
pop it at number 7.
Wait, if it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, people were enjoying it. Did you ask Miles about the 10 pip thing?
Yeah, we spoke quite a bit about it.
The 10 pip. Okay, I want to chat on
We
it.
spoke a bit about it, how he does his risk, how he manages it,
Okay.
how everything. No, we spoke quite a bit about his strat and how he trades.
The pod was banging. Really enjoyed it. Sweet, man. That is incredible. We've got quite a bit of guests, Keegan, lining up some heavy hitters for us as well.
Nah, guys,
So-
I'm thinking if we just look literally at the next list, the next, when we really start the podcast up again now, I think it's quite a good list of people. It really is a good list of those nice in-depth podcasts.
How do you feel about the cracker today?
You said it's about, I didn't even look.
Just again, that Asia low untapped is the only thing.
I don't mind it, bro.
I don't mind the buy. I'll take the loss. I'm actually going to take it on a live account as well, not just the prop. I want to take it on the live.
All right. Okay, so obviously, give us a teaser there, Keegs, who is on the list. We'll talk a little bit, guys. There's quite a few we're actually confirming still, but I'll tell you guys the confirmed ones. I think that's literally the next 5. So we're reshooting the proper podcast with Miles. We did him obviously originally, but the quality was bad. It got taken down, or we took it down. We want to have that one back up there. So Miles will be having his proper in-depth, deep in-dive who Miles is podcast. Then next up is Keegan Willis. Remember, guys, the thing in the podcast that we wanted to start doing, and that's I think going to grow a lot into the series that we're starting now, was we said we didn't necessarily want the podcast purely to be traders. Yes, there will be a lot of traders, but we wanted it to be our South African homegrown heroes, the guys that are doing well, that are making the difference, that are making South Africa proud. So we're really going to have quite a diversity of these guys coming on. So Keegan Willis will be on. Then after that, we got Jamie. Jamie, who a lot of you guys been seeing him pop off now on YouTube. Me and him have been chatting for quite a long time. And yeah, it's about time he is going to be on. So his podcast is lined up. Then the one you guys have all been asking about, Mr. Darren Dix. He will be doing the podcast. He is still game. We are literally... he's still game. We're locking in a date on Wednesday. Locking in the date, so he is still in. And then the one from last night, Mr. Bushle G. PE hero, probably the next little prodigy boy of our South African music. So quite a really, really good lineup of guys coming up for the podcasts. My boy Keys, hey. Afternoon, Chris and King. Quick question: when calculating win rate when journeying, should a break-even trade be counted as a loss or a win? What now? Yeah, no. It's a break-even, bro. So it's neither. Justin C, my comment was referring to the podcast chat, not your question, brother. I call it neither. It's a break-even. Yeah, there you go. This is gonna be amazing. Oh, my bad, lol. I use it as a trade taken, so it affects your win rate, but not a win or loss. Yeah, Peter, I think that's the best way to go about it. When we get in Joe Ash there, we want to know how to get a Lambo also. I don't think that man will ever come on, guys. I'm looking for the Darren one. I think it's going to be quite controversial. It's going to be, but I think there's a lot that's going to go down in that podcast. Not bad, but I think that is going to be a podcast we're really going to spill the beans on. But guys, I promise you, where we thought the first series was good, I know there's some big ones Chris has still got the one I'm very excited for. He needs to lock in for us. Chris needs to still lock that one in. We've been in chat about it, but he just needs to lock it in. But as I said, there's some big hitters. As I say, trading industry, not in the trading industry, influencers. It's going to be a big one. There's quite a few. I must say Cape Town, I hate to be that person, but Cape Town, you guys are where it's at. So the studio is the studio. But there is a thing I actually was literally going to talk to Chris about this later on. But there's so many big boys we're going to be locking in, and it's a lot easier to lock them in when you get them in their comfort zone, things like this. So we might have to do another trip to Cape Town and do a full podcast series. But just in general, the next lineup of podcasts, guys, I promise you it's going to be quality.
Lol, by any chance? No, Jay. No, not related. Yeah, Chad, I don't actually have an issue with Darren. If I'm very honest with you, like I said, I just think Darren is in the wrong industry. I think he's somebody that can sell. He's a personality. Just this industry doesn't really need more personalities. This industry needs more transparency and people that actually know what they're doing. So I think if he was in any other industry, he would be loved. But this industry is brutal, Chad. This is a brutal industry, and vibes will only get you that far. So no issue really with him fundamentally as a person. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We'll see where that pod goes.
Firecracker getting ready, guys. 1 minute. Chris, you have the horn there, bro.
Let me get it for you.
But yeah, really some big ones coming up, guys. I think we're gonna have to also look into the analytics a bit, because there's some. I think we're really gonna be, if you want to call it this way, I think branching off into the networking industry when it comes to the podcasts. As I say, we want that diversity of having those connections, meeting, chatting with these big guys. So we're really going to see influencer Chris come out a lot more. As I say, guys, there are some big ones we're going to be trying to lock in. 20 seconds. Yeah, 15 seconds. And USD is crashing. Nah, guys, are we gonna, this is gonna be aggressive. Oh my word. And markets open, baby, for the last time this week, round 10. Ding, 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 ding. Fight.
Okay, Chad, Adonia, baby. Here we go.
Oh, Chad, this is not gonna be comfortable again.
Here we go. Okay, let's lock it in, baby. I've got a P, so don't worry. The P is there for the TP. Actually, what we'll do today is after we've hit TP, I'll go and P.
My thing is, bro, technically we have to enter now. Okay, now we don't. But it's technically that.
If if it closes.
Technically.
Okay, wait. So we need to get ready. 3, 2, 1. I'm in.
Okay, I'm in, Chad. Chad, that's not my TP. Don't worry.
Okay, let's check here.
I want to see something here today, Chad.
I don't even have time to do it on my live account. I was just straight into profits.
Chad, I'm going to do something, yeah? But I'm not going to... We're going to first let this run before I say anything. I want to see something.
You want to sell?
No. Yeah.
Check where it rejected. See where it rejected.
I saw.
That's the low hanging fruit. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, Nila, suffer the donor there, brother.
Chad, there's a specific level that we need to hold.
Come on, baby. We're going to redeem ourselves here today, Chad.
Keegs, at what stage, if we don't break that range, do we go break even?
There's no break evens yet, bro.
Sure.
It's only TP or stop loss. Come on, baby.
Yo.
Come
Yo,
on.
I
Okay,
told you
Chad.
guys.
I'm break even. Now, the reason I'm break even, I'm holding this. Previous daily highs.
Okay, I'm out for profits here.
So guys, I'm doing this purely for myself. I've already accepted the damage control I did this week. And I think, as I said, if this thing's going to go, it's going to go. So I'm okay if I take a break even. Please understand that is a W there. The chat's won. But I'm going for something here.
Yeah, that thing.
So I'm not, you guys know what I'm doing. But please understand we are break even on this trade. I'm holding.
Keegs, that's unfair, bro. You didn't tell me that beforehand. No, I'm kidding. I'm happy, bro.
So please just
W
understand, guys. I'm accepting the risk here. Please, if you guys want to call it a Friday and you want the W, that's a W. There's your 60 pips. That literally was that candle there. But I had quite a bit of damage control this week. I'm taking the executive decision to maybe put this on the table here.
Okay, so
To sacrifice the win
let
for
me
a
go pee.
potential
Let me go pee.
massive
quick.
win.
I want to go pee for you. I want to go pee for you, Keegs.
So I could be very wrong here, guys, but this is the decision I'm making. Well, to be honest, I never have a team. What I'll do, guys, is I'm actually gonna do this though, because then it's basically a done game. My stop loss is over here, so I've moved my stop. My stop's literally at the bottom of that candle, so that there is my stop. So if that gets hit, it's a little bit of profit, but just that the commissions aren't clapping me. All right. Come on, baby. Do this for us on a Friday.
was so quick. Actually, bit of a downer when it's so quick, but anyways, we lock it in. Previous daily high, I don't think it's impossible, my dude.
No, that's what I'm saying,
I
guys.
don't
So stop
think
loss is
it's-
over here just for commissions purposes. That's not a complete loss on the day. But yeah, as I said, this is a risk I'm taking, guys.
Alright, Geeks, keep putting some risk on the table, yeah.
Come on.
Nah, Keegan's feeling what I was feeling yesterday. Bro, and obviously the day when we don't load our DAB account. Huh? Nasty, bro. That's
Come on.
fine.
Run it for us. Come on, bro. How's this going to be? Basically a 200 pip move.
Dude, we've got the daily,
on.
like I told you, the daily for me is that week full. At least 80%. Where's your take profit? 41.85, just below it.
Bugatti, don't exit the green candle keys. Wait for bearish.
Yeah, we're not trading into any news. We just have consumer sentiment in 25 minutes, and then Chicago purchases managers index.
I'm not liking this. The fact it's like a nice equal. I'm not liking that.
What's that?
That like equal high.
No, dude, I think you're solid, bro. I would just say just below the previous daily high, 41,580. Yeah, if it rides that wave, Geeks, if it just stays in the wave.
Like I said, guys, oof, come on.
Are you on the 1 minute?
Yeah.
Check the 200. It's gonna do exactly the same as yesterday. Go test that 200 on the 1 minute, and then push. What's Nasdaq doing? Oh, Nasdaq's also building some pressure here. DXY. Okay, DXY is rejecting that key level, Chad. Previous daily high. I'm monitoring gold, Chad. If we can get something on gold, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I'm watching. See, you know,
I think,
what I'm
bro,
watching.
dude, I think you're solid, dude. Go on the 5. Go on the 5. Pull a little resistance area to the left.
There.
Pull a little resistance. There you are. If we stay above that and then look left, there's nothing above to the left. Check there. Clean.
Yeah.
Clean. So I think you're good, bro. That would be an epic end to the week. Clapping that young, is it a 200 pointer?
200
oh,
points.
That would be sick. Just the Keeks, go TP a little bit lower. Just the low hanging fruit. Just
No, but I want it. If it gets to previous daily high, I must just smash that previous daily high.
okay.
That's why it's on the previous daily high.
All right. Man's going for bags today. Bagging and tagging the boys. Take TP off and just trail stops. Peter, if it works for you, do it, my brother. That is perfect. If that's the way you trade, 100%.
Come on, just run. We're doing this today, Chad. We are doing this. It's a Friday.
Nazam, my brother, I'd humbly apologize, and I'm actually gonna pop you a WhatsApp now. I'm gonna check what we have on deck for tomorrow. I know we've got some birthday parties with the kids, but if you can do it over the weekend or even on Sunday, so let me just check. Sorry, I haven't even saved your number, my brother. Nazam, I sent you. I popped you a message there, my brother. So let's see if we can chat over the weekend. Let's make it work. I do apologize. It's I'm that guy that will always overbook myself for some reason. I don't know why. I think I can be at many places at once, but I'm waiting for US 30 shorts. Might come, might not come. That's my plan. Yeah, I was bullish coming into this day, Chad. That's why I told Keeks I like the buys, and I think we can very easily fill 80% of that daily wick. I don't know if they're gonna do some scammy stuff before they go there. But yeah, I still think you guys are ahead. I still think you guys are ahead in this play.
Just gotta be patient, bro.
Sorry.
Hey, bless you.
Shit. Alright. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. Anyone using, can you please tell me why there's a dash line in the high margin period? I don't know, bro. All I know is I don't care what people say, and I don't care if there's a Vault Markets logo on our dashboard, but I can honestly say as a consumer using the service, Vault has now proven itself to be one of the top brokers. So Chad, I'm honestly, it has now been 36 hours. IC markets have yet to reflect my deposit. Yesterday after news, couldn't trade with XNES on the one account I've got. So we're gonna start a series very shortly where we're gonna dive a little bit into these brokers hiding behind big names. They need to disclose a little bit of what they are doing, because there's some obvious dealings that they're doing. Hey Nila, the question is, can you do hard labor? I'm gonna need you to now. Kidding. Ja, Nila, skus man, ek was eers vir Etty aangeneem het en hy eet nogal baie. Ek kan sien hy's 'n groot seun. En daai hoender en rys is nie goedkoop nie.
Bro.
Robin, but I don't know what you guys are doing, because we've deposited many a time. So either you're exiting while the transaction is in place, or I don't know what you use. So just use Ozal. Brian, no, that's 100%. Look, we want to trade the JSE with them, but like I said, it's 36 hours. I've logged 4 tickets, and still nobody can give me an answer. 36 hours. This is now an international broker, so I'm not talking about the conditions. Remember, I always say this to any business. People get annoyed with the detail, the little details. People aren't annoyed about the big stuff, the real stuff. It's this type of stuff that gets people annoyed. The customer service not working well, your deposits not coming through, your withdrawals not coming through, all of this. This is the stuff that annoys people. So the first thing when I chatted to Vault Markets as well is I said, how good is the support? I said, forget the trading conditions. How good is the support? Okay? If the support is top notch, you can get away with other stuff not being the best. And then you can start working on getting the other stuff the best. But, yeah. Keep on getting a Discord friend. No, it's scams. We'll never, dude, I haven't even accepted a single friend request on Discord. I think there's
Alright, guys, there's break even for me.
there's 216 friend requests, and I don't Discord is just a lot. I don't even know where to.
Alright. So break even trade there, guys. That was a risk I was happy to take. But yeah.
Bro, I think it's this Euro song. We must actually remove it. This song is like just a downer. That Euro song, no. We deleting it. We deleting Euros.
Yeah, guys, I'm just doing this purely in the sense of, there was your 60s. Hey, there you are. Why does that look so small? Hey? Am I like delusional there?
But Brian, I'm not saying that there's anything fundamentally wrong with the broker. Not at all. I'm just saying in terms of somebody like Vault, you get your issue sorted ASAP, especially when it comes to deposits.
Now, guys, this is purely what. Okay, this is what I was waiting for now. You guys are gonna see. I wanted to do something. Hopefully, we're waiting for that entry here. Maybe we get it. But yeah, you're gonna see what happens there.
Bro, I'm gonna take a long below Asia lows.
On what?
US 30.
You're gonna go for it.
Yeah. You know what I'm looking at. You know what I'm looking at. The quicker it comes down, the better for. Okay, let's just see what the headlines came out as. Chicago PMI August at 46.1 versus 45.5. So increase there. Increase there, Chad. Okay, let's check what we have here.
Have you seen the new broker space charts or something like that? What's up with these guys and out of space names? What are you guys keep going on about? You know what I'm looking at. You know what I'm looking at. Tell us too for crying. That is the base of the firecracker.
The base, the juicy base. Alright, ski.
Hey, bro, but that's what I was gonna say. So, remember we were talking about the whole thing of Donvo's MIA? It's just been apparently let out that Donvo's MAM account, he blew up. And people are saying that's why he's disappeared.
Hey, where did you see that?
I sent you a video.
Chad, that's what I've told the guys. Don't do these copy trading stuff, these BAMs, these MAMs, because you're not a portfolio manager. You can't be on social media. You can't be handling. No person without a proper structure in place can manage people's money where people get emotional, where things just get weird. So
yeah, so everyone's there making gat now and they're saying, yeah, no one saw this coming. The guy that traded like this was going to blow up a MAM account. No one knew the guy that needs a 95% win rate to break even was going to blow up this account. Nobody saw this coming. And the guys are apparently going in on him and they're saying that is why he's apparently MIA right now.
And this is one thing you can go and ask Shaq as well. Many years ago, Shaq asked me about the PAM and the MAM, and the thing I told him, I said, Shaq, bro, you don't want to do it. I said, people invest money they can't afford to lose. They're going to message you directly. I'm like, don't get involved with anything that's copy trading, PAM, MAM, whatever. Manage your own funds. Or if you want to do that, get the proper structures in place. Build people around you so that you don't get emotionally attached to the people. Okay, so that's for somebody, for all the other FX mentors also watching the stream. Don't do it. Don't do it.
So that is an interesting one for your Friday.
Oh, Friday scoop there, Chad. Chad, I'm still looking for the buys here. Eh? So believe it or not, I'm looking forward to be exact. 41,294, 41,294 there. If we get it, otherwise it's going to be similar to yesterday. I'm going to take it a little bit later. 41,294. If we can take Asia lows, otherwise we can look at something here. And then gold.
I was gonna say, I'm just waiting here for gold, bro.
I say right, he chalked the PAM because I think a lot of guys,
There was a lot of money involved there.
because if you think about it, when Festex blew up, I think he blew up about 8 million rand, and he wasn't as big as Donvo.
Yeah. Nah, bro. I think there's quite a bit of money that was there.
Yo. Obviously, Raja Banks is bro. Raja Banks, after Donvo denied partnering with Raja Banks, that man has been touched. Obviously, it's all. Hey, Raja Banks. Yes, Raja Banks has got a grudge against that man. Yo, Chad, Raja Banks hates Donvo.
But I love the ending of the video. He goes like, yeah, no one saw this coming. No one saw this coming. But hey, Chad, W's in the chat. And I'm like, yo.
Chad, let's quickly see www.rajabanks.com. Where does it take you? Let's see where it takes us. Ooh. Did we lose our internet? Yeah. Ooh, did it get nuked? Bro, is the internet still working? Is it? Ah, okay, so they nuked it. Yeah, they nuked it. Hey, let's check here. Ah, come on, man. Yo, Raja Banks is loving this. I can't stand that dude, bro. Keeks, you see this though, again. Go check yesterday.
What?
You see that? Still going with the same direction as the cracker. Sad part was he was up 84% total. Damn, bro. Raja Banks doesn't load, yeah. I think they took it down. The Pepettos, yeah, there were two. The Pepettos and the Stilettos or something. And
What?
yeah, dude, I just knew it was going to be sad. I just knew it. The thing is, if you don't have proper risk management, if you've been a gambler your entire life, you're not going to all of a sudden become a phenomenal trader.
Yeah.
Chad, I'm going to wait here. There's that level I spoke about, holding it. Let's see here. Yes, bro. Chad, yeah. I just want to actually see a bearish candle hold that level
Yeah, I'm waiting on gold, yeah, guys.
for the sells.
Bars.
Bars, okay. There's that zone on NAS. DXY, okay. Alright, ski Chad. Let's check 20. Anything is that 200 above. Chad, let's just check yesterday quickly. Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday we took it, yeah. No, we actually took it there, then we started, okay. But I will let you guys know. Okay, here we go. Get ready, Chad. Get ready. Get ready. 21 seconds. 21 seconds.
Cells loading.
For US 30.
Oh, what are you taking?
No, I
You
want
gonna buy?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm bad like that, my dude.
Sheesh.
Okay, no trade yet, Chad. They don't hold that level. Okay, this makes it a little bit more interesting now. All right. Bro, this is those couple of years ago when I removed gold from my list, Geeks.
Yeah.
Gold was trading like this for not like a week or 2 or 3 days. This was like the norm. It was just like mind-numbing to the point where I just stopped trading it.
Bro, I just realized something. What time's the game tomorrow?
I don't even know. I haven't even checked, my bro.
No, because I just saw something which completely just threw me off.
What?
Is the game not at 5? Yeah, it's at 5. What the hell? No, a mate of mine's like advertising some like event thing for tomorrow, but it starts at 2. But the game on Supersport says 5. Alright.
Chad, I want to actually see a retest, eh? I want to see a retest, not this. That's not a retest for me. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Bro, this is just getting better, eh? And you see F1 now, they put that youngster in the car for first practice.
Yeah.
He put it in the wall.
What team?
Mercedes, that Kimi Antonelli, the guy that's going to be Lewis's replacement. First time in the car and he put it in the wall.
Okay, Chad, I'm in. Last dab here for the week in here. Let me just go here. Last dab for the week. Okay, let's see. Ooh, yo, is that 60? Jeez. Okay. That's the last dab for the week. Let's see if we can get it. Last little dab ski. Alright, Chad, we're going to need to get through this 200. Same as yesterday. This 200 is going to be a point of resistance. So let's see if we can break and hold above it. And there's that level, that 5-minute zone that Keegs was confronted with. So let's see. Close below that 200. Interesting. Let's see. Not yet break even. Just want to see if we reject there. Still holding this blue zone here. So let's check if we can get through this level. Flame, my bro. Yo. Let's check if we can get back in here. Chad, what I'm going to do though is I'm actually going to reduce my stops because if we come back here, then we're on the wrong side completely. So I'm just going to reduce my stops quickly to 30. then we still net positive on the day if the stops get hit. Okay, should be hit because we failed to hold that level and we rejected there. So let's see if we retest this blue zone. If we retest it and we can't get back above it, that is... Okay, let's check here. Alright, and still in chat. I'll let you know when the stops get clapped. Still barely holding it. Still in C.
Did you go pee before the trade, bro?
Still in chat. Let's see. I want to see if it's the headlines. Michigan, August 72.1. So no changes there. Conditions final 61. Previous. Okay. 5 year. All right. Let's see. Chad, this blue zone, gonna need to get through that. If we reject it, stops might get clapped here. And we've got Asia as well, so reduce the stop so we at least end the session positive, even if we take a stop here. Okay, terminal froze there a little bit. It's just licking those stops. Let's see here, Chad. We get away with murder here today. This black line is the opening range, Chad. So there we had a fake out below it. That's the test. So that 15-minute open range, that's the black line. So let's see. We retested that, we held. So there's a very high probability to go back into this opening range. So let's see. We just need to hold this blue level, and then we need to get through this 200. This 200 is going to be the one that is going to be either resistance again. If we reject it again, I'm just going to kill the trade. If we reject it again, we are in a little bit of trouble here, and then I'll just kill it. If it's going to give us time, though.
You survived that.
Yes, bro. I can't believe it. That thing like licked the stop. Oh, okay. Shasty. It's going for the stop now. Chad, we just need to hold this blue zone. This blue zone is, let's make it green. If we can hold that level, we are solid here, Chad. We are very, very solid. So 15 seconds. Let's see if we can hold it. Doesn't look like it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh, just. So can't manage as of yet. Still holding above that zone, Chad. Still holding above that zone. Can US 30 produce a miracle here today? I think it can. What is Nas doing? What is Price doing, my bro?
Yeah, I'm still waiting here, bro.
Still holding Asia highs, but it's this green zone, Chad. That's all I'm concerned about. I just want us to get above that level, and then we can move. So let's see. Building some liquidity here, ranging a bit. I'm gonna give it this candle, Chad. Final chance. So either we close above that level, or if we close below it, I'm just gonna kill the trade. We've already reduced the risk, so I just want to see us go above that level. We've tested Asia highs now. We've held it. Okay, then first check mark if we can hold above this green box. Then second check mark is that 200. So 8 seconds. Let's see. 8. 1. Chat still in. Hey man, this thing is playing with us. Damn.
Just keeping you on your toes this Friday, bro.
What is this thing doing, my guy? Okay, chat, this candle, okay? If this candle closed below the green box here, I'm killing it. Final, this candle needs to do work now. This candle needs to go and challenge this 200, and it needs to battalion it. Okay, go battalion that thing now. Do a number on it. 15 seconds. Just punch it. Punch it. 10. Chad, okay. What I am going to say is, Chad, I'm going to go break even. Okay, I'm break even on the trade, Chad. So if we survive it, we survive it. If we don't survive it, that's also fine with me. I'm break even on the trade. Let's see if we survive this this bottom wick. Let's see if we punch it. Go. So wait. Okay, break even, Chad. Break even for me. That's fine. Break even for me, and it will most likely now, after taking me out at break even. But here's the thing, Chad. I cannot deny all of these rejections, and yeah, if it's constantly rejecting that 200, that is an issue. But if it gets above it, yeah, no, I wouldn't have done it. I think we've done a good job, Chad. We've done a good job. I wanted something like what we had yesterday, Chad. I was hoping for this. Where was yesterday? Thursday. Yeah, I was hoping for something like this. See, we ranged a bit there against that 200, and then we punched it, and then we held above it. Then we came back for the retest. I was hoping for something like this, but bro, so bleak, so bleak. Yeah, if this thing runs now, hey, okay, but we can't be greedy. Hey, Chad.
It's managed, bro.
Look at it, Kicks. Let's look at it. What is this? What is this scam price action, Richard? All right, Chad, at least it seems like we know what we're doing to get entries. We just, I don't know how to manage trades. That's obviously my issue here. I don't know how to manage trades, but yeah, that would have been TP, done and dusted. There you go. There's that little blue line. All right, so again, that's the other element of the cracker, Chad, that we've been talking about. So beautiful, beautiful to see. Unfortunately, break even for me, Chad. Just to show you guys there. That was the trade we took at the start. TP there. This is this one break even. Literally that little nipple there. But it happens. It happens. There's going to be times where it's clean. There's going to be times where it is going to be a little bit rough like this. But ultimately, I think there's a lot of value in what was done here today.
Nah, bro, for me, it was a second trade for you. So at least it was a W management in the sense that you didn't lose.
Yeah. No, I'm happy, dude. This would have been the cherry on the cake.
It's still a winning day for you.
This would have been an absolute cherry on the cake for me. But what's gold doing? The 2Gs are too good that the banks can't see. Never moved my stop loss to break even, just purely accepted the risk I'm taking. Hey, Ezra, well played. No, Ezra, the thing is, if you're trading it on the 1 minute, there's certain levels that actually need to hold. So the 200 is a very important level. And you will see now if you want to take a very, very aggressive entry, it's going to be super, super aggressive. But for instance, if this 200 holds, this 200 here, this little blue line that we drew here, then you can actually see price continue higher. So then your next level is going to be this this zone there. And then also something I'm still playing around with, Chad, is this opening range, that 15-minute range open. And I'm still playing around with it. Yesterday's trade was actually exactly the same. Let me just show you guys while I've got you here. Yesterday's trade was based off the exact same idea as the one I took now. So let me just quickly show you guys here. Markets opened up there. Just show you guys the power of that opening range. And then the 15-minute candle was 44. There was, oh, okay. So what happened yesterday as well, we broke below that opening range. That was your fake out, that 15-minute open range breakout. Then we closed back inside of it, and I think we took it somewhere here, if I'm not mistaken. But I was looking at something else there, so we only took it there. But exactly the same thing, and then look where price went. Price found a little bit of rejection there at that opening range, and then it broke above it. So there was another trade actually there for you. And this trade was exactly the same idea. The opening range high was still untested there. Let me just delete this one here. These two black lines are our opening range. So what happened here, we took the lows, we came all the way back inside of it, and then we held it down here. And very likely you could see, if we hold this 200, you're going to see price go for that opening range high. I use Orb as well, Chris. Brian, I'm actually trying to look into it. I registered for that Stock Daddies Orb webinar, but it was 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not going to stay awake. So that is actually where I saw it. So I'm just playing around with some concepts and just doing some back testing on it. He obviously that's his main strat. So I don't know if somebody watched that thing.
But yeah, bro, I don't know if you're gonna take another one. It's Friday.
No, dude, I'm solid. Gold is doing gold things. US 30.
Yeah, guys, we won't be trading on Monday. Well, not New York.
No, New York will take a rest. No, Kicks, I think you want to wrap up?
Yeah, that's it, guys. It's Friday. We gave it a shot. For those that took the T2 and closed at the TP, it was a beautiful, beautiful TP. Personally, for myself, I was to say taking the risk, which I'm okay with. I wanted to take an entry on gold, but I'm not getting what I want to see, so yeah, gonna have to just be patient. The gold strategy thing that we're looking at with the approach, Chris knows it, but it gives you less trades, I'm gonna say. So gonna have to just wait, be careful with that one. Maybe Monday we start bringing gold back in if it plays along. But yeah, other than that, a bit of a tough week. We spoke about it a bit in the podcast, but we bounce back, come back next week and see what happens. You can't always be winning. So yeah, any closing remarks from you, Chris?
Chad, no, I think, like I said, the week was super, super tough, and to come out positive was a positive result for me. We're still grinding it back. That account is now down 3.8% from being down 6%. Remember, I reduced my risk to 0.25, then 0.5. So currently risking only 0.5%. So once we get to break even, then we're going to go back to 1%. So it's been a grind, but I think ultimately documenting this and chatting to you guys about it, the psychology, there's a lot. I'm actually going to, once this account is live, going to do like a full YouTube series about it, going through like all the equity curves when we were up 3.5%, down 6%, back to break even, then down again. Like I'm going to document all of it. But Brian, if you can reach out to me, bro, I would love to see that recording. If you would, if you don't want to, that's also fine. But I would love to see that recording. And yeah, blessings to you for staying up for that. So if you want to pop me a message on Instagram, or I don't know if you're in Project G, let's chat. But I think there's a lot of value in this opening range. Let's see what we can implement from there.
All right, so there we have it, guys. So without it, enjoy the weekend, guys. Make sure you find yourself a TV. Back the green and gold tomorrow. As always, the biggest rivalry. So I'm sure myself and Chris, we'll find us tomorrow. But other than that, it's weekend. Enjoy it. Take a bit of time off, relax, regather yourselves, just bring it back. And as always, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Cheers, Chad.
Peace.
Amazing ball of light, circling this heart you set alight. Open up, don't you know who you are? Electric, your eyes are filled with stars.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. Maybe this time next year you'll reappear for no reason, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time.